Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time. I haven't hopped on here. Excuse my dog profusely sniffing me. Don't know what's up. But it's been a while since I've been able to hop on here, and now that I have a little bit more free time and everything has calmed down and settled because I was moving and everything, I thought it would be a good time to hop on here, answer some questions that were left on some of my videos, some frequently asked questions, all that kind of jazz. So first and foremost, I get a lot of questions about my PCOS post VSG, and I can make an entire video if you guys want to leave PCOS specific questions on my video, on this video, but to tell you kind of short story, or just quickly, my PCOS has gotten a lot better since VSG. Personally, in my case, to tell you that if you haven't watched my other videos, some of the symptoms that I showed was a lot of weight gain. I gained 100 pounds in about a year. I stopped having my menstrual cycle for about a year and a half. I didn't get too much of the dark hair, but I did notice like hair in more manlier places, and my sleep apnea was a very big thing. And I am so grateful to say that 2 weeks after my surgery, I got my period back, and it has been present ever since, every single month thus far. I do track my period now, which is something I didn't do before. And some of my cycles are a little bit longer than others, but for the most part, they are very much normal. I have checked my testosterone and progesterone and estrogen levels, and they are that of a normal female my age, and I don't have sleep apnea anymore, which is a very big thing. I dealt with that for a long time, and it was quite frankly kind of scary because I was always tired and I couldn't sleep properly and all that stuff, and it scared people around me. And obviously the weight loss helped a lot and tremendously. Now, one thing that I will say, and that in the past was very heavy for me, I guess I would say, is I decided to get this surgery, a lot having to do with my PCOS, and I did my research and I saw how it helped other women with PCOS getting this surgery. Now, to say that this is just my results with it. Now, everyone's body is different, and just because I got my period 2 weeks after doesn't mean that necessarily you will, but it also doesn't, how can I say it, like as much as I did my research and I, you know, confidently went into the surgery for that reason, you know, don't be hard on yourself if sometimes it doesn't transpire that way, you know. I'm very fortunate and lucky to say that my symptoms went into remission. All my levels are back to normal. All of that has subsided. Now I just regulate what I put into my body, you know. Personally, PCOS comes with a little bit of insulin resistance, so I limit my carbs and all that kind of jazz. But I could go more in depth into all of that if you guys want to leave PCOS specific questions down below, but let's go ahead and get into some of these that are left on my channel. So let's see, and then I have like my laptop here. So I had a question: is your post-op follow-up appointments with your primary care doctor, or do you have to go back where you had surgery? Personally, all my follow-ups were with my surgeon. And you do go see your primary doctor for normal reasons, and you kind of do update them as well, but primarily in terms of like your 1 week, your 1 month, your 6 month, 3 month, 6 month, 9 month, year, and so going forward, is typically with your surgeon. Yes. Do I still have PCOS? Yes, I do, but most of my symptoms are in remission. The app that I use is called Berrytastic, and it's still found in the App Store. I love it. Did I remove my gallbladder? No, I did not. Some people get gallstones, and luckily I have not. I have PCOS, and honestly I feel depressed. I need to join a community. If you can suggest one to me online or something. Support groups are great. Luckily in the support group that I attend regularly, there are women that have PCOS that also have gotten the surgery. So that's one form of community for me. Also, if you hashtag like PCOS on Instagram, there are communities out there, most definitely, and those are two of the ways that I seek community. So someone asked about my loose skin and if I got it once I dropped the weight. Absolutely, sister, yes. Loose skin is inevitable. You have stretched your body to a place where it probably shouldn't have been stretched, or normally wouldn't in a normal weight range. Absolutely. After losing 100 plus pounds, I always had a fupa, but obviously now it's a lot of loose skin. I can work it out forever, but it is loose skin. So yes, you absolutely will. You'll have it from your arms, your stomach, your legs. You know, it just depends where you carry it. But let that not ever derail you from this journey. Like, loose skin is literally a little grain of rice. Like, it's nothing. I would 100 times over take loose skin, and having and gaining what I've gained from this surgery. Girl, you could deal with the loose skin for sure. And afterwards, you know, there's tummy tucks and stuff, and you know, afterwards, if you so choose to go that route, I applaud you. But don't let loose skin like deter you from this journey and from losing the weight, whether you get VSG or not. Before and after pictures can be found on my weight loss Instagram, pco.sleeved, or my regular Instagram. I'll link those two below. Am I able to eat romaine lettuce? I am currently almost 2 years out. Romaine lettuce is a go. I don't have too many issues. The only issues like with food that I still have is noodles. I can't like really do noodles. They upset my stomach, and I probably 9 times out of 10 will throw up, wanna throw up. It's just too heavy for me for sure. But romaine lettuce, solid go. Someone asked about my like teeth shifting. I can't really say if like the teeth shifting that I've experienced was due to extreme weight loss. I had braces when I was younger and I lost my retainer. So that's why. Somebody asked why I haven't fixed my teeth. Girl, I'm working on it. But actually not fun fact, but I'm actually in the process of getting a periodontal evaluation. So someone with PCOS, little known fact to the girl that wanted to be like, why haven't you fixed your teeth? PCOS does mess with your bone density. So at this point, I have to get an evaluation in order to even see if I can get braces again, because if my bone density can't take it, actually fixing my teeth, it could do more harm than good. I definitely did notice a shift in my teeth, but I don't attribute it to losing weight. But I mean, we could do research on that. Somebody asked about the hospital that I stayed in. So I stayed at Inland Valley Medical Center in Wildomar, California. And they asked about like how my experience was at that hospital, because they saw some iffy things online. I would 100% love and adore Inland Valley Medical Center. They were great. Absolutely no complaints here. The nurses are friendly and attentive. It was clean. They let my mom stay with me. And I mean, I wasn't there for long, but no, they're great people, solid. I wouldn't, like, not that I want to stay there again, but if I had to, I wouldn't mind staying there. Somebody asked where I got the pillow. I got that pillow on Amazon. Love me some Amazon. Somebody asked about like drinking, like downing protein drinks, or like that your stomach shrinks so you can't down things anymore. But yeah, I still can't like chug a drink. It hurts, it doesn't feel comfortable. But that's just because in the beginning, the reason for that is because your stomach is inflamed, it is healing. But even 2 years out, I can't chug anything too fast. It's not comfortable at all. Somebody asked if I can drink water, something about fruit water. Personally, I don't mind drinking water still. It's fine. I've always liked water, so I don't have an issue with it. But fruit waters are good too. Somebody asked with Anthem Blue Cross how much I paid out of pocket. I believe I paid about, after everything, I paid about $1,500. And that's just with the level of insurance that I had with Anthem Blue Cross. Somebody asked how I got approved. I did 6 months of weight management prior to, and I also had to have 2 comorbidities, meaning 1, my BMI, and then 2, for me, it was PCOS. So 2 reasonings and 6 months of weight management. That if you've done Jenny Craig or anything like that before, that could count as it. But personally, I chose to do weight management with my bariatric nurse from the practice that I went to. Someone asked about like how long it took me to start working out. I believe after 3 months I started working out and weight training. And if I have cravings or binges, personally, yes. But I can't speak too much on yes, I don't get hungry, but obviously I think cravings are very like a mental thing, and you have to recognize that. Is dieting easier still? I don't consider what I do anymore dieting. I never did. It's a lifestyle change 100%. I know what works for my body in terms of like my condition in addition to my BSG, and that's something that it's a mental thing that you really have to work on. This is not a diet. This is not to lose the weight for now. It's a lifestyle change. It's a redo. It's a restart. And it's about treating your body right. So for me, is it easy to diet? It's easy to understand what my body requires, and it's easy for me in terms of like understanding why it's good for my body. And at this point, it is a lifestyle change. Do you have to check yourself sometimes? Absolutely. But lifestyle, not dieting, lifestyle. But I think that is all of the questions. Oh, actually, just kidding. This was a main one. The hair loss. Did I lose hair? Absolutely. I was used to it because of my PCOS, but I did lose a lot of it due to the surgery, of course. This is not unfortunately, but this is not my hair. These are hair extensions. I'm tender-headed, so these are a halo. My hair has grown back. The main part that I lost hair, if you can see kind of the length of this, that is all regrowth because this whole area underneath here I lost. And then in the nape of my neck was a lot of my weight loss, a lot of my hair lost. But it'll grow back. Trust me. You will lose a little bit of your thickness, but trust me, there is so much positive to come out of all this. So don't get hung up on the loose skin and the hair loss. I know as women for vanity reasons, but trust me, there is so much good to come out of this. If you guys have any other questions, leave them below. I would love to answer them. I'm gonna try to get some more videos out if you guys want to leave any video ideas below. I know a lot of people want to see more of what I eat in a day and stuff like that. So yes, I would love to do those. Leave that down below. And again, sorry for the absence, but moving and running a business and everything. It's crazy, but I have not forgot about you guys.